When I think of time, I think of minutes, seconds, days, which eventually leads me into the spiral of thinking about the future and the past. Because there was a time when I was not here, and I don't know how that time was, and there will be a time where I will be no more. So I don't know how that time is going to be. And now it just sounds like I'm making something my problem that really isn't my problem, and that's really funny. But when these thoughts about time really start to overwhelm me, there's this one exercise that I like to do where I close my eyes and I open them when I think that 30 seconds would have been up. And if I open them too early, that would basically mean that I am stressed or I am rushing. And if I open them too late, that would mean that I'm distracted or maybe I'm too tired. But most times that I've done this exercise, I've almost always gotten it on time. So I think internally to sab theek hai. Our bodies operate on an internal clock. And to use the more technical term for it, it's called the circadian rhythm. It helps with when you wake up, when you fall asleep, hell, even when you have to catch a ball. So that brings me to my next question. Does my body know when it's time for me to leave, get out of something, change, or to tell you to think about it? And I definitely belong with the first group of people because I've definitely been in situations and heard stories about people just having this feeling in their body where they feel like they just need to leave and they're grateful that they did. For me, I feel like just be changing metros because मेरे को कभी-कभी लगता है कि vibe ठीक नहीं है इस metro की. But in more serious situations, I do end up texting my best friend. Because when I'm not with the right people and I feel like I have to get out of that situation, I just have her number saved as Mama, so I just get her to call me and I just leave. And I can already hear you guys saying that I can just man up and leave and not be in a situation that I don't want to be. But I just think it's simpler. And to be honest, isn't the priority in that situation is to just get out rather than focus on how I'm doing it? Well, maybe it does matter how I do it. And I am missing the bigger picture. That is that I am a coward. I overthink about situations and things that are not in my control. And I create false narratives just to get out of situations, which aren't really qualities that I would look up to in someone. And that makes me wonder, why do we wait for things to be at their absolute worst before we decide to do something about them? Like for me, for example, the amount of times I've made a commitment to myself that I will be healthier or I will focus on my sport, it's like life puts me in this situation where I almost always falter. ऐसा लगता है कोई जाल बिछा रहा है कि अब इसने बोला है तो गलत प्रूव करना ही है इसको. And you guys might think that I'm weak willed or maybe I don't want it bad enough. And you might be right. But something in me does grow whenever this happens. And that is the guilt of it all. Because the amount of times I've promised something to myself and not followed through just makes me want to break up with myself. But I still carry on because the belief that I will get to it, whether it is going to the gym, studying, podcasting, at the end of the day, I know that I will do it. I just need to start. And that is one thing that I admire about myself. It's the pure delusion that I have that if I want something, I will get it. That makes me think that I am a great thinker. I dream big. I want to do good things for the world. I want to change, but I'm not a great doer. I don't follow through, and I feel like I'm just stuck in the thinking stage. But now I just feel it in my body. It's screaming for change. So maybe it is time. It is time that I become more honest with myself and do things that I say that I'm going to do, or just shut up about it. Because one thing I've learned is that we should use our words wisely, because if we don't, they lose value. My dad always said, and it is something that his dad always said to him, that is, jab jago tab savera. अब जाग जाओ, टाइम हो गया.